We have two water plants here in town. One is the Hoffer water plant, which is where we're at presently. Also, just a few miles across town, we have a water plant called the Glenville Lake Water Treatment Facility. They're rated to do 18 million gallons a day. We're rated here at Hoffer to do 32 million gallons a day. We can do more than that if we need to. We just have to get a special approval from the state because they make us run a few more tests if we ever run into that situation. We take our water from the Cape Fear River, which is a large source of water that is fed predominantly from Jordan Lake. The Glenville Lake water plant gets a lot of their water from the Glenville Lake over there, which is right outside their back door. But the good thing about them is they also have the option of getting water from the Cape Fear River. Sometimes during the summer months, that lake will get low during drought times and there's no water there for them to pull. They can't do anything. So several years ago, we put a raw water line in place from the Cape Fear River so they can actually start to pump up off the river when the lake gets really low, and they can treat water off the river because the river is just such a large source of water. We take water from the Cape Fear River. It's muddy, dirty. We bring it in. We add a few different chemicals to it. One main being the ferric sulfate, which actually helps remove the mud out of the water. It's run through a process where it's settled out in the basins. Once it's settled out, it actually goes through a final filtering process where then we add some chlorine along the way to disinfect it, and then it's sent to the clear well storage tanks where it's pumped back out to the public. During the month of March, it's a state mandated thing that everyone does who feeds chloramines. We actually cut the ammonia out and go to straight chlorine disinfection. And we do that for the whole month of March. When we cut that ammonia out, we flush the whole water system to get that chloraminated water out of the system and just the free chlorine residual that the chlorine will put off into the water system. When making chloramines, or what they consider chloraminated water, the ammonia can sometimes form nitrogen bacteria in the water system. Nitrogen bacteria, once it starts forming, is extremely hard to get rid of. So to prevent that, that's why we, for the whole month of March, switch to the regular chlorine with no ammonia, because the regular chlorine by itself is a much stronger disinfectant than the chloraminated water. So it will actually burn the system out just in case there was a formation of any nitrogen bacteria. So really the March burnout is kind of like spring cleaning for the water system. We flush it out, we prepare the water system for the upcoming hot summer months, which will use a lot of water. Naturally the heat plays a big part in forming bacteria and stuff in the summer months. So we prepare the water system to be clean and that way work efficiently and effective through the summer months. The main thing customers will notice is with the chloraminated water, you don't have the chlorine smell like you do with just regular free chlorine residual. So they will notice that chlorine smell, a little bit. Some may, consider it like a swimming pool type smell, where when it's chloraminated, you don't have that smell. And that's pretty much what they'll notice. Plus, they'll notice all throughout town for part of the month, we'll be flushing a lot of hydrants, so we'll be putting a lot of water on the ground. So there's no need to be alarmed. Just once we get through the month of March, though, we'll be back to normal. People who have medical conditions and stuff, yeah, they shouldn't change anything just because we're changing over, because they already have stuff in place to take care of the chloraminated water, and they should just keep doing their process just like they normally would, and it won't affect them in any way. As far as pets, it's really no effect on them. Shouldn't harm any animals in any way, so don't be alarmed, with your pets drinking the water. And I know some people are, because their pets are like their children. So it's nothing to be alarmed about. We supply water to a lot of surrounding counties. During the month of March, they actually will switch over with us. It's something we have set up. They switch over with us. They burn their system out the same way we would. Chloramination is very common. It's something that a lot of municipalities are doing now. So from state to state or from county to county, you will see it. Not everyone that may be in a different municipality will do theirs in March, but they have a specified month that they do it in. Ours just happens to be March. We're proud to be part of the Public Works Commission. We go above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to the water. A lot of our families and friends and co-workers drink this water, so it is something that we really take a great pride in. We hosted a Southeastern Section meeting here at the water plant last week. Little did we know we were going to receive what they call an AWAP award, which is awarded by the state, and it's for water municipalities who go what they consider go above and beyond the call of duty to keep the drinking water safe by implementing new changes within the water plant to make it better, safer, more cost effective for everyone. And we were surprised and received that AWAP award, which is nice to see, because we do go above and beyond, and we do a lot of extra that, behind the, lines nobody never sees but us. And it was nice to be recognized for it and not realize we were going to be recognized for it.